It's time for a new chapter. You're so heavy for no reason. Ugh. Previously on this channel, I purchased AI-generated ads that resulted in me spending thousands of dollars on AI-generated products like that Gorilla Couch right there, which I spent $1,500 on. But it's only about to get crazier because this is now part 2 of me purchasing AI-generated products, and boy, do we have some crazy ones. So we have a ton to get to, so without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's do this. Now, after purchasing the Gorilla Couch, I swore I was done with purchasing any type of animal couches because, one, I spent $2,000 on that guy right behind me, worth every single penny, and 2, because I honestly just don't want 2 massive animals staring me down every time I'm recording a video. But then I came across this one ad and I thought it looked really cool, and so I did a little bit of digging. So this is the ad that I came across, and a lot of you guys even sent to me as well. So forget the Gorilla Couch, we're looking at a full-sized dog couch. And there's many different versions of this. So that's a beagle, there's a poodle. I mean, these things are obviously fake, right? This is clearly AI. I think that's a corgi. Should be a bit shorter, I guess. Labrador, and you get the vibe. I mean, these are just massive dog couches. Look at that. It looks crazy. Probably because it is crazy and it's obviously fake. Or so I thought. Because I did a little bit of digging, and as it turns out, I mean, look, this is clearly an AI-generated ad, but Alibaba, for $3,000, although you need a minimum of 2 pieces, creates, apparently, the dog couch. I don't know what dog this would qualify as, but as you can see, they've also made a Gorilla Couch in the past, so it looks like these sellers know what they're doing. Now, the issue is when I reached out to them, this is what they told me. The total price between everything, because of tariffs in China, because this would have to be shipped over, is $6,500, which would be more than 3 times the amount that I spent on this Gorilla Couch. And there is absolutely no way on a potentially scam product that I would spend over $6,000. Except I did. I don't know when you're going to see this video. It's probably going to take months to come. If it even comes, I'm not optimistic about this. I think this is going to be a complete scam, and I probably lost $6,000. So if you're watching this, something bad has probably happened, or something very cool. But you'll know in about 5 seconds because I purchased an AI dog couch like an idiot. But let's see what happens. Guys, it actually arrived. So in addition to spending nearly $6,000 on this thing, I had to spend an extra $600 in order to get this thing through my door because it is so massive and gargantuan. It came in 6 different parts, and it's real. It's standing right here beside me, so I'm going to pull it out one by one, and it is going to replace the background behind me. Absolutely crazy. Let's go ahead and unbox this. All right, so I kid you not, this is piece number 1. It is a very heavy piece, so that's not all. All right, the second piece is here. The third piece is here. This guy goes right here. This thing is literally bigger than the room. This goes here. And if you're still wondering what this monstrosity is behind me, you're about to find out right now. I kid you not, this thing is like 50 pounds. Get in there. Almost there. Woo. I introduce to you the giant dog couch. This is crazy. This thing is so big. Look at this. I am like, what, 6'5", and this is what the dog looks like. The Gorilla Couch is so small compared to this. I can't over-exaggerate. I don't want to flex, but this room is pretty big. This thing is so much bigger. It extends past this. This thing is actually 12 feet wide. I want to just give you a close-up of what this guy looks like. So that's his face. I'm not sure what kind of breed it is. Maybe it's like, I don't know, like a spaniel of some sorts. Really beautiful, high-quality fur there. He has actual ears that flop, like very high quality there. And then we have 1 seat, 2 seat, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, and then this tail one for 7. Even the gorilla is bowing to him. Just huge, absolutely huge. There's a back view of him. I think at this point, I'm just gonna open up an animal couch sanctuary that people can visit. It'll be like a museum. So we have this, we have the gorilla. Who knows, there might be something else coming on the way too. But this guy's huge. So I did not get scammed. I lost $6,000, but now I have an actual couch, which is not like an inflatable. It's a legitimate nice one. I'm going to measure up the gorilla against this dog couch so we can look at a size comparison now. Okay, this is close. I don't know who's taller. I think the gorilla has him beat in height slightly, but also like he's got a haircut where my guy's bald here. So it's really hard to tell. He's also kind of menacing without his eyes. But just to show the true size comparison, like literally the lengths of 3 of it. No joking around here. It's gonna be like choosing between my children. I'm not sure which one I want to have in the background. Somebody's gonna be in that corner over there. Somebody's gonna be front and center. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who should actually get priority in the frame, and then who should be in the corner? I could even swap it or something, like depending on what you guys think. Let me know know. Do you want gorilla or do you want dog? But there's even more products that we have to get into, so let's get into them. When I first saw this, I thought there is no way there is going to be a doorknob that has a literal spider or a bee inside of it. Like, you can't trap an insect inside of some like epoxy and then make a doorknob out of it. Certainly not an alive one, but even a dead one, that's kind of crazy if that exists, and they actually sell it. So for $45, I ended up purchasing one. So we're going to see if I have a spider in a doorknob that I can review. That would be pretty sick, but also kind of weird, but also kind of sick. And also, while I'm at it, I mean, there's also like flowers inside too. I think these would be pretty. So in the event that one or the other is fake, at least I could actually have something. So I'm hedging my bets here by basically having a flower, which I think is a little more realistic. So I'm going to purchase this. Let's see what happens. So in this box right here, I was actually shipped a tarantula resin doorknob. Obviously, it looks a little bit thin. I'm not sure how a doorknob would fit in here, unless it's only like a half circle, which I guess we're about to find out. And wow, okay, so it's bubble wrap. Let me take this out for you to see. Whoa, this is a little bit scary because I don't know if this is real or not. All right, if you have like a arachnophobia or something, this is probably going to be bad for you. But there actually looks like there is a preserved tarantula inside of here. Whoa, is this real? It must be. I've never seen a tarantula up close like this, but this is actually kind of incredible to see. And I guess it is a doorknob because you just kind of like half put it on as a knob and then you just like twist it and turn it. This thing has fangs and everything. Like, this is a full-on tarantula. Did not expect this to come. I don't know if this is even legal to possess, but now I am officially an owner of a tarantula doorknob. So the flower doorknob has now arrived. Obviously, the tarantula doorknob was very much real, so I'm kind of curious to see whether this is real. There's like a lot of bubble wrap in here, which is a good sign, I guess. If it's like epoxy resin, it's like a glass material, so it needs to be preserved. That's really in there. What the heck? Oh, here it is at the bottom. Wow, look at that. What a beautiful, okay, this is like an orb. So this is a full-on circle. Okay, it actually has a little bit of a divot there, if you could see. So I think this is actually a doorknob. This makes more sense. Hold it, turn it, pull it, and it's more beautiful. You're holding an actual flower as opposed to this tarantula right here. So very much real though. This one's creepy. This one's cute and it's real and could actually be used as a doorknob. I didn't get scammed though. There's zero scam happening here. This is very much a real product. And honestly, I'm happy I have it, I think. Well, not the tarantula, but the flower, yes. All right, so I don't have a cat, but I saw this video. I thought it was really cute. A flower-shaped cat tree. I feel like that should work, right? They have to sell a product that does that. I'm almost positive there's going to be some legitimate product out there that does this. Look how comfy those cats are. Beautiful bed for a cat to lay on. Now, I don't have a cat, so I don't know whether or not like the efficacy of it is high, but I'm going to purchase it nonetheless and see if it's real. I really like this sunflower one, this first one. So I'm going to purchase this and we'll see what happens. All right, so I spent $70 on a potential sunflower cat tree like the one that you just saw in the video. So we're going to see when this comes, if this is legitimate or not. My guess, once again, probably not. All right, so this cat-shaped tree has finally come in, and from the initial view, because I just opened it up, it looks pretty promising. It's actually quite pretty. Oh, look at that. So it really is a sunflower bed. That's very cute. Broken up into two parts here. Oh, and it comes with a stem too. Wow, this actually might be legitimate. Now, assembly looks quite tough, but I'm going to try my best to put this together.
A few moments later.
All right, so there you have it. I mean, it's not that big. It's actually not tall at all, unless you're able to extend this somehow, which I don't think you're able to do. But for the most part, I mean, like a cat on a desk or something, and you just have this on there, it looks like a fun place for the cat to just kind of hang around. And it has this really cute thing hanging off it that I'm sure a cat would love to swipe at. But if we compare that to what the AI generated ad was, I think it's pretty close. Like, I am happy with this. It is a sunflower. It has the stem, and it's perfect for cats. Overall, really good product. Huge fan of this one. I might play on this myself. Honestly, did not expect this. I don't know if it's just the kid in me, but I think these are really cool. And obviously, they're fake AI generated. I mean, look at that. It's from Pinterest. That's how you know. And it's on inspiringdesigns.net, which is the biggest culprit for AI products. Dive into the prehistoric world, add a touch of whimsy to your bathroom with his dinosaur-themed toilet paper holder. Looks really cool. Look at this guy. So toilet paper holder, I ordered a T-Rex. It's supposed to be a green T-Rex toilet paper holder for $35. Is it going to come to me? Remains to be seen. Okay, this one in particular, this is what I got. Or this is what I got. One of these. It was like a toilet paper thing, let's say. All right, so the dinosaur toilet paper holder finally came in. The box is a little bit jank. And the one thing I hate, you know what my least favorite thing on earth is? This stuff. This just comes in, it gets everywhere. You should actually see my floor right now. Let me actually show you how bad this is. It's so annoying. Why do they even make that? Like, there's no value to it. Does it actually like help fragile items from not breaking? But speaking of which, I'm surprised to see it's quite fragile. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's not what I was expecting, but it's cool. This is pretty cool. That actually looks like a real T-Rex or I don't know, Velociraptor. I'm not a big dinosaur guy. I used to be. Okay, so, and it's got like a hook on the back. So I guess you could put this on the wall, put some toilet paper on here, and then just do your business. Here's toilet paper. Yes, I use 2-ply, ultra strong, ultra soft, Charmin, triple ultra, whatever, because I like having a nice smooth toilet paper on my bottom. Wow, look at that. Very cool. And bam, just like that. So you have a dinosaur just watching you use the bathroom as he's providing for you the toilet paper necessary to do the wiping. However, make sure you're pairing it with a bidet because if you're just doing the wiping, that's nasty. Anyways, I actually like this. I'm very pleasantly surprised with this. I did not expect anything to come in, frankly. And I think it looks enough where I'm not like feeling scammed or anything like that. Hang this up on the wall and it literally looks great. I know these are going to be fake, and I feel like I've seen these before, but these fish boots are absolutely making a splash in fashion, and I want my hands on them, so I don't care if I get scammed. I think this is worth every single dollar that could potentially be spent on these. They say fashion should speak before you do. Well, these fish boots don't just speak, they gurgle, splash, and practically flop onto the fashion scene. I hope I am the owner of these because I will be very disappointed if these don't show up. All right, not going to lie, the fish shoes are kind of fire. Let me show them to you. I didn't expect a full tralaleo tralala situation in which I get like genuine fish shoes, but these are actually sick. Look at this. This is a shoe. It looks like a real fish. Is it a real fish? Hold on. I'm not convinced this is a fake fish. It's got scales on it. If you look at the front and back of the fish, this looks like a real fish that was hollowed out and now it is for my foot. Let's see if this fits. Oh yeah, that is a beauty. I fit in there. Look at that. Nice and comfy. Let me walk around with these puppies or these fish. Oh, I love these. Tell me if I look goofy walking in these. I would have paid $100 for these. I think these were actually the greatest purchase I've ever made. Even on the back is a fisheye too. I feel like I've seen these before though on Amazon or something. So maybe they're just like another way that they could sell an already existing product. I don't care though. I'm just glad that they're in my hands. Moving on. All right, I mean, I don't expect these to be real, but Inspiring Designs Net put out this video that a lot of people seem to like, 20,000 bookmarks and almost 100,000 shares of animal earbuds, namely frog ones. Now, this is clearly fake. You can't put an actual frog in your ear, but I'd be happy if there was just like a frog-shaped device that you could kind of use, like giraffes, owls, the whole 9 yards. And everybody seems to like these eagles. I feel like that would penetrate your eardrum. That would be pretty uncomfortable. Hippos, right? Very cute. And they sell them. Now, I don't want to show you the website or listing for this because just trust me, you do not want to purchase from this site. I used a prepaid card in order to order it because of how sketchy it was, but apparently something is going to arrive to me within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So we're going to check and see whether or not that's true. Oh, and I ordered the frog ones because I thought they were the cutest. I have very good news because both of the frog earbuds came in today. So we're going to crack them open to see what they actually look like. The first one looks pretty promising. It's a really nice box. Wireless earbuds. I see a bunch of animals. So I actually expect opening this up and finding a frog in here. Some of the bad signs is that it looks like this is expired. If you'll see that, it says September 27th, 2024. So now I'm actually thinking that there's possibly an animal in here. It does say animal earbuds, color green, and it looks to be a frog. So I'm actually very optimistic. This may actually be 1 for 1. So you guys will see it before I do. No, I just looked before you. Bro, what is this? Are you kidding? I mean, it's pretty cute, actually. That is not what they put on the website. I mean, not that I expected an actual, like, frog. I mean, it is kind of cool, actually. Why am I kind of liking this? This is very cute. And if we open it up, are we going to get the froggy ones? No, just normal earbuds, okay? Decent quality, and they actually have little, like, animals at the top. And I guess it's cute. He's, like, chomping like a frog. Do frogs do that? Actually, frogs don't, like, clamp their mouth. I'm realizing they have the tongues. Very cute. I'm not actually super upset with this. Like, I don't know if it's high-quality sound or not, so let me go ahead and check it out. Okay, so they work, which is huge. These things actually work, so honestly, kudos for not getting completely scammed. I just think they repackaged and sold their own material, which is kind of nice. So overall, not a complete scam for the first one. All right, so I don't want to look at it because it's just in like a package, but it is behind here. So this is the package I'm going to be opening up. It's from China, as you'll see right there. I think that's some Chinese or like Mandarin lettering. I'm going to open this up. I have very low expectations for the second one, though. I got scammed. There's nothing inside of it. Not only is it not what it claimed it was, I mean, it's pretty cute actually overall. I like this thing, but there is nothing inside of it. Like literally, this is not even an AirPods case or an earphones case. Like it wouldn't even fit in here. And just to show you that, here are AirPods, like the standard size. They don't even fit. They look goofy in here. Is it cute? I mean, again, I guess so. It's not cuter than the first one. The first one's like nice and compact. I'm actually a fan of this product, and it has actual earbuds in it. So great value on this one. This one, not so much. This might be the most cursed thing I've ever purchased in my life. life. So is it a scam? I don't know. Like maybe half and half. I should have just bought one, but overall, not super disappointed in that, I guess. All right, so I came across these horse mugs because I was actually going to buy a mug. And then as I was making this video looking for things to potentially purchase, I came across a horse mug, and then they actually sell a horse mug as well. And so that's what I'm going to purchase. I mean, these look super cool. Who wouldn't want a horse mug? Look at these guys. I love a good horse. Horses look great. Now, I don't want to show you the name of this website because it's almost certainly a scam, but this is what the product looks like. And as you can see, it is $28 and it looks exactly like it looks in the ad. I don't think this is going to come. This website has a lot of negative reviews. All right, I'm excited about my horse mug right here. You'll see it is wrapped up nice in bubble wrap. And what? Wait, I'm so confused. This is not a mug because there's a hole in it, nor is there a place that I could hold it, nor does it look anything like what I purchased. But why do I kind of like it? It looks like a handmade painted horse that I don't know what are you supposed to do with this? Is this like a charger or something? Do I put my phone in it? No, that's too big. Put like AirPods in it? Is this a horse AirPod holder? I really am so confused. What did I purchase? This is supposed to be a mug, but it's not. But it's still kind of nice, and I guess it kind of is a mug if you like hold the bottom of it so then it doesn't seep through. So I could probably put a liquid in here and drink it. I mean, I could try that out, I guess. I mean, I know this is dumb because it's not going to work. Like, I'm going to pour this through. Okay, like why did I even try that? That was just a complete waste of time. It has a hole in the bottom. I understand physics. I shouldn't have done that. This clearly isn't a horse mug, so this was a legitimate scam. However, it is still nice. Some of these are difficult because it's like I like them, but they're not what I ordered. So I guess overall, though, this would qualify as a complete scam. This was a waste. I think I'll keep them, though. I mean, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but I did find this Star Wars mini fridge. It looks like R2-D2 mini fridge. Okay. We also have a Darth Vader mini fridge. I don't know what that is. The Death Star? Is that what it's called? Maybe that's the Death Star. Anything's a Death Star to me because Star Wars, I've never actually watched anything beyond like 1 or 2 movies. But with that being said, R2-D2 mini fridge should be coming. This thing was pretty cheap. It was like sub $20, I believe. So probably going to be a scam. I mean, I'm just expecting it for this one, and I'm totally okay with that because, you know, I got to take some L's because if there's some wins in this video, there's got to be some L's to balance things out, right? That's called yin and yang, the balance of the universe. So let's see. What do you think I'm about to show you right now? So I ordered it, as everybody saw. It was supposed to be a fridge, like a real life R2-D2 fridge. I was very excited. I mean, honestly, I didn't have super high hopes. This thing was pretty cheap, relatively speaking. So I guess I didn't fully expect it, but I did not expect what I got. You ready for what I got? A keychain, an R2-D2 janky keychain that has like, it doesn't even like properly move. It's like stuck, like it can't go beyond there. It's like you can't even fully walk. This is what I got. This is what I paid $16 for, this jank R2-D2. And again, not that I expected it to do or be anything, but what a disappointment this thing is. Shouldn't that be illegal? Like you market a certain product and then something drastically different. It's one thing to get catfished by products, but it's another thing to literally get a completely different thing from what you purchased. I was looking forward to that one. Can't have my hopes up. I was actually surprised to learn that this was fake because it looks like something that's definitely going to be made. It's a mineral crystal coffee mug. So, I mean, I already purchased the horse one, but I feel like this one almost looks as cool. I'll take any. So there's actually an Amazon listing for it, crystal mineral coffee mugs with handle. It has 2.3 stars though, so I fully expect this not to come in. I don't want to look at the reviews to spoil anything, but in total, it looks like it's there. So I purchased it. It's $8. What do I have to lose? I actually came across an article that says, don't get scammed, tips for spotting AI-generated fake products online. So this woman, Colina Koltai, gives a masterclass on what you shouldn't buy and how you're going to get scammed. So there's some disappearing, lines don't match up, etc. She said, don't purchase any of these. And of course, I did purchase one on Amazon. So let's see if I'm a fool or if it actually came in. Okay, so it's time for the moment of truth because the mug has finally arrived. The one that they literally wrote an entire article about to beware to not purchase this scam product. Let's see if an AI-generated ad can be real. Wait a second. It's beautiful. Is this not exactly what I ordered? How dare they tell me I shouldn't order this? This is perfect. This is everything I've always wanted in my life. This is the exact okay, actually, the inside of it's kind of like a condiment cup. So I don't know if that like metal is even conducive to like go into the microwave. I feel like that's potentially dangerous, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't think you can put this inside of the microwave. So if you want to like heat up tea because you're viewing this as a mug, you're probably gonna like blow up your house. So definitely a huge safety hazard, but assuming we ignore that stuff, this visually, I mean, it's kind of nice. It's definitely not made of plastic either. It's kind of like a nice true granite. I don't think it's made of like the actual stones of like molten lava as they stated, but I will say this is definitely much better than anticipated. So big shout outs to them. I mean, I did not expect this to be somewhat legitimate, and it is. It's a little bit janky on the inside, but overall, I'd say I wasn't scammed. So that article lies. All right, now this is cool. A 3D dinosaur backpack. Look at that. What little boy going to school would not like to carry a literal triceratops on his back? A velociraptor, any type of dinosaur, it all looks cool. That one's most certainly fake, but looks more like a dragon. I'm cool with whatever though, because I will be purchasing this. I really want this. I hope this is real. It should be, right? All right, guys, so big news. The dinosaur backpack has come in, but this is what it looks like. Now, it's one thing to completely deceive me, but then to also give me, I mean, I guess it is a dinosaur backpack, but then to also give me a literal toddler's backpack, like this, no matter what, cannot fit on me. This is my true best attempt at getting this on me. Although, to be fair, I mean, if we look back at the ad, it did have a child wearing it. Oh no, I broke it. I already broke our dinosaur backpack. I've had it for literally less than 5 seconds and I've already broken it. Okay, it's cute. It's just goofy. This is goofy. It's so poorly made too. Like there's strings hanging out of it, even separate from what I just ripped. Like why is there a string coming out of his eye? This might be the jankiest one of them all. This is so easy to break. It shouldn't be this easy to break. Like this is like hard material too. This is like what goes around your wrist when you like go into places. This is absolutely garbage. Is there anything inside of it that could be a redeeming thing if they gave me like $100? No, it's like underwear. This is terrible. Worst product of all time. Can't believe we just have it right here in front of us. Now I want to give some of these a fair shot because this one looks pretty realistic. So it's just like a cat knit hat that you wear that kind of drapes down. And it says that when it comes to the eternal quest for clothing that combines charm with everyday wearability, our knit cat hoodies have quietly purred their way into the spotlight. I, of course, will be the judge of that. I don't think I'm going to get scammed on this one. I'm feeling optimistic. I think this AI product is going to be a win. So the cat knit hoodie has finally arrived after literally 2 months. I delayed this video going out, not only because I had to get him or her, but I also had to get this cat knit hoodie. I mean, otherwise this video could have gone out so many weeks before. So you want to see what this is and what we waited for? This. I mean, I will say it is like nicely knitted. It seems like a pretty high, fine quality. Overall, am I happy with it? I guess, but I did not have to wait 2 months. I probably could just like scrap this part. The fact that you're even seeing it means I definitely use this for something important. Not sure. Maybe it's the outro. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. For part 2 of buying AI generated ads, we ended up with a massive dog couch behind me. And then, of course, a couple other cool things. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.